Okay, today I'm gonna show you guys how to create the Wazuh VM inside of Proxmox. So we're gonna go to here. I'm gonna name this Wazuh. No resource pool. No ISO image. Do not use any media. Next. Leave this as all default disks. You're gonna delete this disk. CPU, according to these specs, you need 4 cores and 8 gigabytes of RAM. The VMDK and OVA file. The OVA will decide the VMDK file size, so you don't really need to do anything for that. Next, in memory, 8192. Next, VMBR. So VMBR is my isolated network, so that's what I'm going to use. Paravirtualize is fine. Finish. Okay, now we're here, and we're going cd var lib vz ova transfer cp. This is where we transferred that OVA file from the previous step for downloading the Wazuh and getting it onto the actual Proxmox server. So ls, so I already actually ran this command, xvf, and then you're gonna do this name. You're gonna copy and paste that there and run that, and then that breaks down into all of these. This is the one you need now. Okay, and then we're gonna do give me a second. Okay, we're gonna do qm import disk 105 for Wazuh. That's this number right here. And then I'm gonna paste that file we just got. And then local, this is the file or disk location, local LVM. This is where it's gonna end up. Okay, enter. Alright, I had issues with this previously because, as you can see here, it says 25 gigabytes. Storage is 50 gigabytes. So, I mean, this is challenging because, but I guess just because it authorized this amount of information doesn't mean the actual system doesn't see that it has 50 gigabytes. Wait for this to finish. That's 65%. %. Okay, I went ahead and paused it, but yeah, this is what it looked like at 100%. And then you're gonna go here, and you're gonna look at options. I believe it should be under disks. Hold on. Alright, I figured it out. So you need to go to hardware and unused disks, double click this and click add. So that actually brings our disk online so it can recognize it. And then we're gonna go to options, boot order. We're gonna disable net and enable this one. I'm not too sure what this is. Okay, then we can go to console, start now. Okay, let's try boot order. disable ID. Okay, console. Start now. I don't know why that gets. Okay, so I guess my issue was that I did not apply the configuration when I set this up. So now it's connected, now it's on. PCI device probably running on physical hardware. Yeah. Wait a second for this. Okay, now that that's finished loading, it's Wazuh user Wazuh. Okay, it initialized now. And we're gonna go IP adder. Okay. So I'm not gonna be able to complete this today because, as you can see, this has no IP address. Only the loopback does, so I can't get the interface. That'll be in the next step. But typically, if you were doing this not in an isolated environment or with a fully isolated environment already set up, you would have an IP address here. You would go to the browser, type it in, and you would be able to access Wazuh that way. But for now, it's just this.